it really is disgusting what you can actually do with Gonti. So this latest video goes out to Japin Haber 1. I'm really sorry if I've got your name wrong, but a brand new member to the channel, so thank you so much for supporting me. It's really awesome when people support me that way, because it helps the channel grow and sustains me as a creator and gets the juices flowing. So they wanted to see Gonti Knight Minister, which I think at first I didn't understand him properly. But again, this goes with what I usually say with abilities. Sometimes abilities cap you at one or more, but this one actually unleashes hell, and I don't really get the logic. Sometimes the wording on this would be whenever a creature deals damage to one of your opponents. So it would normally say whenever one or more creatures deals common damage to your opponents, you get the trigger. But this is for each attacking creature, so you want to have quite a lot of attackers. Its controller looks at the top card of that opponent's library and exiles it face down, worded like this for commander basically. And then that player may play that card for as long as it remains exiled, and mana of any type may be spent to cast a spell this way. And then whenever a player casts a spell they don't own, you get a treasure. So it's worded a bit confusingly, because essentially if you don't play commander, this works for every person attacking one of your opponents. But in 1v1 it could have been worded a bit simpler. It's a bit annoying how basically they print commander into standard now. Makes it a bit confusing. But essentially this is a twist on the original Gonti, which is just a 2/4, but yeah, death touch. So this one, when it came in, you get to hit him once and you get to steal one card, which is, it's okay. But I think this Gonti is just infinitely better in so many ways, because you can proc it for every attacking creature. So we've got a few creatures that are tricky to block. Ayara's Oathsworn has Menace. Whenever it hits, it gets counters, and when it has 4 counters on it, you can basically demonic 2 or get any card from your deck. So that's just really quite wonderful. Glint Sleeve Siphoner has Menace, and then hits, and then draws you some cards over time. We also use Gix, which is just hideously disgusting with Gonti, because if you use the 7-mana ability of Gix to steal your opponent's cards, you'll also, not only will you play them for free, but you'll be rewarded with a treasure for each spell you cast for free. So I recently just did this in the game. I got 4 cards off the top of my opponent's deck, play them for free, and then got 4 treasures with Gonti, which is just ludicrous. And obviously, if Gix is stealing other creatures, those creatures can then attack and proc Gonti again. So the loop goes over and over and over. You can also use a bit of haste. We've got Grave Expectations, heist, should I say, not haste, heist, to steal cards. So any cards that steal stuff from your opponent is going to work really well. Cruel Claws Heist, there's some interesting things here. And the big bad of the deck is Shadow of the Enemy. Now, it could literally be bad. I've never used this before because it is very, very expensive what it does. As all creature cards from target player's graveyard, you may cast spells from among those cards as long as they are in exiled and mana of any type. So, go to your opponent's graveyard and then you can play them. Oh, it's really awesome, but I don't know how strong it is. I wish it just said all cards rather than creature cards, so you can still use creatures, but if they're playing a control shell, they might not have any. So, this is a very, very situational card. But I just wanted to play it because exiling 2, 3, 4 awesome creatures from your opponent's graveyard could be pretty effective. Steal them. And, you know, we've got all the usual mono black shenanigans that I absolutely love. We've got the Aetherflux Reservoir with the Ballistic Citadel, which you know by now I love. And mono black is just definitely one of my favourite monos to use. It's just so powerful. So, yeah, thank you so much for supporting the channel. It really makes a huge difference to me. And it came with such a surprise because, you know, I just talk to people. I comment everybody. I reply back to everyone's comments. And sometimes I get a lovely surprise like that. So thank you so much once again. If you want to support the channel, check out the membership box in the description below. You become a member. You get little perks, bonuses. You can enter my Discord as well. If you want to, just shout after you become a member and I'll let you in the Discord. And yeah, like, subscribe and all that jazz. So let's get into today's video, Gonti. Pretty cool. Pretty awesome. And thank you for suggesting it, because I don't know if I would have made it myself. Look at my hand. Look at my hand and tell me I can't keep this. This is ridiculous. Thank you, algorithm. You have certainly given me the treats. Rocco. Come on, land would be nice. They've got a 0-mana card in the hand. We just kill this. So they've definitely got a 0-mana card in their hand, because it keeps lagging when we do stuff. Priority gets sent over. So if we miss a land drop, we are a little bit screwed. Maybe. We'll see. Or we could maybe heist. Or the heist is none land. That is a bit annoying. And we got the land. Oh, we are very lucky, aren't we? And they've still got something else. They have got something else in the hand. But what is it? We're definitely going to have 4 mana next turn. Get the shielded out. It's going to be very lovely with the black market connections. I feel like when people hesitate and pause, I don't know what to think. I'll play very fast Magic, guys. I've said it before. You need to have an average time spent counter. Just so they can match people with like speed. You know? Land is nice. I think the first time you trigger this, you go for all the modes. You just have to. Go for shield as well. Make them panic. We want to make them panic. That's what we want to do when we play Magic on this channel. We want to make our opponent shiver in their boots. Shiver me timbers. Ah, they've shivered my timbers. Maybe should have gone for Gonti. But it does also mean they've used this mana. So they can't actually go for this. Oh, sorry for the yawning. I'm very tired. I'm so tired. I'm tired, guys. I'm sorry. I think we want to preserve our life total. Why are they leaving 2 mana up? That is so sus. We've got all the synergies. I don't think we need anything else. We're just going to go for this. This is insane. Get 2 blockers. So yeah, next turn, Citadel. Oh, fancy that. Annoyingly, we can't block very well. Elishnorn. Oh, Christ, mate. That stops ETBs. Oh, crikey, mate. I'm not happy about that. Oh, jeez. Oh, dear. This gains them life, so they don't want... Then there's going to be a little pussy. They're not going to actually do anything. Okay, okay. Let's go for that. Citadel. Suck it. Right, let's do this. Right, land on top. Land on top again. That makes me hurt inside. Let's get rid of one of those. We keep the Elves Reborn, and it's going to be the land on top, isn't it? It's a Shieldred for no life, because Ashiok now exiles stuff instead of us paying life. Oh, but no ETBs as well, because Elishnorn. Okay, fine. You want to play that way? We'll use something with a perceived ETB that isn't. Shadow. Oh, we can get... Oh, wow, we can exile their graveyard for 6 cards, and then... Oh, this is actually kind of crazy. We're getting to deal with the crazy, silly things now. Crazy, silly things. And we can even kill this crazy, silly monster. And we're going to win the game, because we have the superior deck. And the superior mind. Superior everything. Mono black is the way forward. I've gone crazy. I've just gone crazy. Lack of sleep, my friends. Lack of sleep. Or just lack of sanity. So we might struggle with this hand because Ketramose is indestructible. And they're going to have lots of removal because that's the way they like it. Too much. Ghost Vacuums, that lets them draw cards every turn. Yeah, let's go with Ayara's Oathsworn. I love this card. It's not very well known because it was printed in a very small set. So people really don't know this card, but it's got Demonic Tutor built in slowly, but for 2 mana. It's pretty good. Can he complain? Esper Sentinel. Kill this. We can't kill the Ketramose with this anyway, so we might as well. Shazam! Exile card from the graveyard. Yes, it's annoying. It's I get it. Like, new card comes out and it's everywhere, right? It's like an infection. I get it. It's just kind of boring because he kind of just sits there going, I'm an enchantment, basically, and I can't do anything. Shieldred's Assimilator. they're going to get removal into the top either their deck. I really hate this card. It's just so unreliable. So you get a card that's kind of there. So go for Signet, and then I think I'm going to look in the hand with the Cruel Claws Heist. So we give them a card, so they get a card, but then we take a card off them that we can then play. So we could end up getting the card back. D-Spark. I think we just take the Shieldred. So we can play this. I have a Wrath of God, which I feel like they... Would they use that? One, two, three, four, five. So they can go for Ketramose and D... Actually, there's nothing to D-Spark, is there? So we play the Shieldred. If we play Ashok, they'll definitely D-Spark that. Yeah, they're just drawing so much. Urborg. So they're exiling stuff. That's going to draw another card. Okay, I guess that works well together. That is a very frustrating synergy. Journey to Nowhere gets rid of this. Yeah, I think we're in a hell of a lot of trouble now. They've just got far too much synergy. And we didn't pick up a land. I think we've just lost this game, guys. I don't really want to continue because we missed a land drop. We play this, they've got the D-Spark. We play this, they've got the D-Spark. We play our commander, they've got the D-Spark. We don't have enough of the breach. This can kill this, or it could kill this, but it doesn't really help getting rid of either of those because I still have the vacuum. Yeah, they basically got us in a corner and we can't back out of it. And I don't know why, but we can't win. We can't win this one, so let's say goodbye to Ketramose. Goodbye, Ketramose. Right, so I don't normally do this, but I've mulliganed, and I'm going to be minus a card. Get rid of Tiny Bones. Okay. But I kind of want to see this matchup, because I don't face Purphoros much. I know he's very powerful. Let's see. They should make a cat version of Purphoros and call it Purphoros. You see what I did there? Because then it would be a cat version of Purphoros. But, I mean, they did the Critters version of the Planeswalkers, so it's not impossible. It's totally not impossible. They've got a Goblins thing going on here. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. 3, 4. I think we're going to go for a blocker. I want to be able to block. 4 toughness is decent. Sear Slicer Goblin. That's so strong. If you attack the Synchronic Goblin, that's got to be the strongest version that's ever been made of this ability. There's a lot of, like, Goblin Rebel Master, 3 mana, does this kind of thing. Legion War Boss. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Things are going to get stupid. I'm going to kill this because that just automatically makes stuff annoying. I think we're going to lose, to be honest, unless we get a board wipe of some kind. I'm very concerned. They've just gone full crazy with the Purphoros. Goblins. Goblins everywhere. Okay, so this turn we get off lightly. Doesn't take 2 damage. But, yes, we are in a hell of a lot of trouble. And I don't know what I was thinking, saying, let's have a game with Purphoros. Ooh, Shieldred. Right. So our only hope now, really, is to keep Shieldred alive. 1, 2, 3. 2 more red pips, this becomes a creature. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. All the goblins get plus haste. Oh, no. 4. And a Monacan. That doubles Purphoros. 4 damage. We are so freaking screwed here. I do not like it. Attack with him. They will block. That sucks, man. Let's play another creature. I mean, it's unlikely we steal anything good. Ugh. Ugh. Goblin bombardment. Hauling outburst. Yeah, hauling outburst would deal 6 to us, so. Oh, I don't like this. Ruby medallion. I'm not happy about this. We're so dead. We're so dead. We're dead. Also, Nykthos is just crazy. So now Purphoros comes online. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's it. This is like the most goddest of hands I've ever seen in my entire life. That is ridiculous. Tell me in the comments below if you've ever seen a more goddess of hands than that. What the actual freaking fried fish chicken sandwich is that crap? That was absolute. Imagine you went to a tournament and that's what you face. You would be absolutely cussing and swearing, doing cartwheels with fireworks attached to your feet into a freaking waiter who's holding a tray of wine and the wine just goes everywhere. And then somebody dies because they're allergic to grapes. Jesus, that was painful. Okay, we get to go first against Ral, Monsoon Sage. A nice assortment of cards here, removal and draw. That is what Black does. Hopefully people don't get too frustrated when we're killing everything. Silent Blood is just one of the best draw spells in the game because it's so early. It's so cheap, you know. Blue, 3 mana to do this. So we're getting a nice little discount there.
Talent like mine deserves respect.
Loss of life, of course. It's the price we pay for playing mono black. But I love it. I love it so bloody good. Mono black is definitely the juiciest color combination. Oh, Ragavan's gonna smack me. They're gonna get a treasure as well. That makes me sad. They could even play that if they want to. Okay, I was gonna go back to hand. If we play Gonti, we can try and block. I'd rather play Gonti at first because the Dread Presence might be more effective here because we can just ping stuff for 2, which is nice. Although Ral does have 3 toughness, which would be kind of irritating. But they do play the Ral. Got the Shieldred. Magda, Horde Master. And they get a bouncer back. And they get a treasure. Naughty buggers. Very naughty. Sack 3 treasures to create a dragon. And they're going to have Ragavan as well. Can't kill both. So I think we just go for the Shieldred because it's the most expensive removal spell. And because it doesn't target, you kind of want to get at the sacrifice effects earlier than targeted removal. Because it's just not ideal playing effects like this. And we've got a 4 toughness Drake. 2 and 4, I think we could just pretty much win the game very soon by exiling all the evens because we have odd. They are not going to be happy about this at all because we have the cut down for the Ral as well. So they do play the Ral, it will die. Oh boy, we've had such. I don't know. I think Black is just really good at keeping the hand going, keeping the advantage going. Drawing lots of cards, killing lots of stuff. See what they get up to here. If at all. Shieldred having Menace is really nice as well. I do love Menace as a mechanic. It's a really nice mid-ground between normal attackers and unblockable. Because unblockable doesn't have any interaction. So you're actually just not really playing the game. whereas Menace gives people the opportunity to at least double block, even though a lot of the time it does feel like unblockable. And I think the opponent is roping me, which really just sucks. Oh, it's so boring. People roping. Just don't rope, man. Just do something fun. Do something fun. Hello. Hello. Okay, so they've decided to pass. I always wonder, like, because I don't have emotes, I've banned emotes. I do wonder if the opponent is legit just emote spamming me. I can't see, I can't tell. I mean, they have on Summon Rank when they had the very early interaction, so they certainly had things to do. They're just a bit upset now that they can't. What? I don't know what they really expected. 1v1. Okay, nice. The cadence that people rope is very weird, because you'll have some people that like rope absolutely everything. But it's a Citadel. Okay. Cool. So just going to pass back to them. Will they just start playing normally? I don't know. I mean, we've got the insane synergy of Insatiable Avarice and Citadel now. So we can basically play the Citadel and then get the Flux Reservoir on top. That is the 2-card combo that I just love to abuse. But now we have to get past the gauntlet of the opponent deciding whether they want to play Magic the Gathering or not. Or would they rather just... trying to figure out the logic of their gamer tag. Seems to be some interesting word within word play there. I don't know what language it might be, French or something. So they've got the word clad. And in the middle of the word clad, they have the word amenas. It's probably a pun in another language. Seems kind of cool, though. Do you like wordplay like that? Words within words? Okay, and the opponent just decides to ramp and quit. So thank you so much for that. That was just so... It's really emotional. I feel so emotional about that. Oh... Really, when people rope, it's just so... It's really touching. Thank you. There are so many Mendicant core decks. Bloody heck. It's almost like when a new set comes out, it's just... People just make that. I mean, that's exactly what I've done, to be fair, so I cannot complain, really. It's just... There's a lot more than just this set's commanders, and I would like to see a bit more variation. But that ain't happening anytime soon. Keep seeing Mendicant Cores. Keep seeing Ketramose. Going to be S for Sentinel, isn't it? Going to be Skrelv. I'm just very grateful for this Languish. This Languish is going to be very, very handy. Okay, I'll tell you what, because I'm a bit scared of counter spells and stuff. I want to just get rid of the Skrelv now. Have a look, have a little peek in their hand in the following turn, and then the Languish can, you know, we can ensure Languish gets in there, because the last thing we want to do is play Languish on this field, and then suddenly they have a counter spell of some kind, but at least we can peek in the hand with Elspeth's Nightmare as they kill it here. But if they kill it, they shouldn't have enough mana to counter Languish. So many fetches these days. So many shocks, so many fetches. Everything's a fetch. Everything's a freaking shock or a fetch. Oh, I miss the days when people just played a goddamn basic Simulacrum Synthesizer. That is horrifically terrifying. And I do not like that at all. Toxic Deluge. Wow, that's powerful. Get rid of the land. 5 or less, so that will get rid of the Gonti. I think we just draw, because we need some answers here. So if we go Dark Ritual... Okay, let's just be patient here. They might go for land and then Witch Enchanter, or they might just play this as the land itself. There's a lot of different play patterns we can go for here. Not hitting a land in those extra 3 was kind of sad. But yeah, the Simulacrum Synthesizer is gonna make a lot of creatures, so we have to be very cautious about that. So remember, the languages are still here, but they do have the Spell Snare. Oh no, that's Spell Snare. Counter target spell with mana value 2. Oh, if we get that, that's a land. So we can play that as a land, can't we? I think. Oh, your engine's at 3. Let's go for Languish first. Okay, that's good, because we can technically go for Dark Ritual into Black Market Connections here. Let's see what they do. Okay, nice. And because they've used the Witch Enchanter as a land, that is a little bit safer. They could have another removal. As if they had a Get Lost. That's wild. They had the exact thing they needed to get rid of this enchantment. This has got flash. They just got another sim. Oh my god. That is pretty gross. Two of these is... I don't think there's any way back from this. Oh wait, you can't play that. You can't play that as a land. Okay. Okay, that's pretty disgusting. Well, we may be in some trouble here. Because that's a vehicle artifact. That comes down and makes 2 more artifacts. That's an artifact as well. Oh, I'm not happy about this at all. So that exiles this. They get 2 more dudes. We're just not being very lucky today, are we? We're just facing all the ridiculously just broken stuff. Simulacrum Synthesizer is not what you want to see here. Land. I guess we can use the Withering Torment on this. They do have the Spell Snare for the Feed the Swarm, so we have to be cautious of that. That's just a 2/2. Whenever another artifact with mana value 3 or greater. Okay. Oh my god, we're down to 8. We are in a lot of trouble here. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Losing a lot of games with this deck. I'm surprised how many games we're actually down with this deck. Because I had really good hopes for this, but it's just... I think just getting really bad matchups, facing the same stuff over and over again. And that is a shame. That's a real shame. Oh my god. And they play any creature, they get... Oh, sorry, if they play any artifact that's 3 or more, they get 2 guys. It's pretty rough, really. Arena. Patch of Negation. Wow. Okay. Well, their next turn, they're not going to do too much, I suppose. And we are going to die because we're only at 8. So there is that. They pacted our commander. We desperately need some answers here. That ain't it. Maybe their deck has some answers. An island. Oh boy. Deduce. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Because if it wasn't for the first one of these synthesizers, we wouldn't have the second. Enters Tapper permanent. Okay. Time warp. As if that's got crew 1 as well. And it's always a goddamn time warp, isn't it? They need to ban this card. It's so bullshit. Absolute bullshit card. It does not make the person a better player because they're using a time warp. It's just so boring. Crazy. Yeah, I'm a bit salty about this particular game, as you can tell. I just want to be able to do stuff without having to face the same shit every single game. Down to 3. So we die on our next turn. Do they have any way to... Okay, clearly they do. Very mastermind. Damn it. Man, what a pussy. Oh, they're going to make it. No, they're not going to make us draw. Okay, that's such a shame because I do think we might. And it was a freaking... Oh, that's so infuriating. So the 2 times that we've hit with the Gonti trigger this game, we've gotten lands. We can't use signing. Yes, we'll make them lose. How much have they lost? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that resolves. You can have a counter spell for this as well. Unbelievable. They still had that in their hand, didn't they? Yeah. Oh my god. It's been a salty day, guys. I'm so sorry. You know what? I really love this commander. I really love this deck, but for freaking hell's sake, I'm so sick of playing mono against mono blue counters every goddamn. It's every freaking day. Just stop it. Honestly, just freaking stop it, man. There's other things. It's ridiculous. Every deck is blue. Every goddamn deck I face is counter spells. I'm so fed up with this. Oh my god, need to move on from this game. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Did you know that you can help my channel by watching another one of my videos? Go ahead, you know you want to.